What's good, YouTube? This is probably something you don't expect from me, but I want to explain a bit of my background in the game as a kid and why I appreciate this so much. So this is Audy Larkin's art that got posted in Zodiac Duelist, and it is all really amazing, at least to me. He's made 3 pieces of art that I really like. And so when I was a kid, I would spend a lot of summers on my grandparents' farms on the summer breaks working, but on some days, you know, we would have the day off and I'd have nothing to do, and Cartoon Network didn't always have the best programming and there wasn't much to do, so I would go online and I'd go look at fan art like this and even bad Yu-Gi-Oh fan fiction. I know, trust me. I would actually read that stuff, but like, it was actually entertaining to me as a kid, so this stuff actually just brings me way back. And so Audy says that if he had to name these, this would be Slifer, the Dragon Buster Swordsman. So obviously based off of Buster Blader and Slifer. In photo 2, we have Obelisk kind of armored up on BLS with a shield as well. And he said he would name this Obelisk, the Divine Super Soldier. And the final one over here is really cool. It's actually Dark Magician, so he calls this Ra, Sorcerer of the Ancient Magic. And really just cool to me, these things. So he posted these in Zodiac and said, hey, if anybody has some Photoshop skills, I would appreciate it if you could kind of make this like the size of a playmat. So I actually made it the size of desktop banners. And here we are, we have all 3 together with a green background because it's non-invasive. But then I said, you know what, we can do a little better than that. And I actually made each avatar behind its god card for him. So kind of combining the OG art, but here's kind of his original art with just a non-invasive background. I kind of like it more because it emphasizes his art, but I also like that, you know, we came on the name for them. He said he's really bad at naming things, and I said, what would you call these? He's like, you could name them anything, and I was like, well, how about the high avatars, like the high avatars of the god, because we already have the avatars of the god, so like, the, you know, BLS, and Buster Blader and Dark Magician would be high avatars, and I think that's really cool. So I just kind of wanted to talk about this and show it off because I think this kind of thing is awesome. I know my audience is more geared towards competitive things than kind of maybe what would be considered nerdy or Yu-Gi-Oh things than this. We're going into fandom here rather than the competitive aspects, but I really like this guy's artwork and what he's done here, and I'm sure I'm gonna be beat out in Zodiac with some backgrounds, but to me this was awesome and I really enjoyed it. So what do you guys think about it? Do you guys think that fan art, you know, is that just not your speed, or do you like this kind of thing? I enjoy it, and at the end of the day, this is kind of my channel, so I know all of you guys are here, the community makes it, but I want to share with you guys what I personally enjoy, and I really like this.